and I went live today because I'm short on time. Those of you who are part of my community know that my side hustle is a school teacher. So we're at some professional development sessions today, and I haven't had as much time to look at charts and check out positions and et cetera, et cetera. But what we do know is Bitcoin over the last 2 weeks pumped up high. We hit above 100 or touched 123K, and we have now dumped back down. We're sitting probably around, last time I looked, we were 116-ish thousand, and Bitcoin looks like it could maybe even go lower. I'm kind of eyeing the 112 and 113K regions. Why? Well, big reports today. Trump is implementing tariffs on some. A Bitcoin well has sold a large amount, and Bitcoin dropped over 4.5%, and not much time this morning. Best part, it gives me an opportunity to buy more of my high conviction plays, and that's kind of how many should approach these markets. So the Bitcoin and crypto markets will rip you to shreds if you don't do your research and you don't have high conviction on your plays. If you do the research, put the time and effort in, of course you're not going to get everything right. You could invest in a rug pull. That's why you don't throw all your eggs in one basket. You could click on the wrong link and get hacked. I heard a story of this just the other day of an acquaintance friend whose wallet was hacked, clicked on a bad link. Maybe it was like a TradingView indicator, Pine script, I don't know. They were downloading something that they shouldn't have downloaded. But what is going to be next in this crazy and volatile market? And yes, these markets are volatile. That's why you have to be careful if you're trading leverage. You have to be careful if you're doing any kind of DeFi lending where you may risk liquidation. Just for everyone out there, little bit of learning experience. I myself have been liquidated before, but again, I keep money separate. I never do trading or even DeFi positions that are more than, 5% of my portfolio at most, and preferably more like 2. So the losses can incur, but because yes, everyone's going to tell you that's part of the game. I get that. Losses are part of the game. But you can do it in a manner where you don't wreck your entire portfolio. But I wanted to get into a little bit of the news before we talk about the rest of the market conditions. While it's on my mind, number one, Ondo Finance. They have partnered and are opening up RWA stuff on Binance Chain. And Ondo is just killing it. They're building. And for this next part of the cycle, I'm really trying to look into projects that are providing value, are already profitable, bringing in money, of course. And when I'm DCAing into the market, I'm really focusing onto those high conviction plays, which if you are watching, and yes, I see a few people on. Hernandez, awesome. I cannot comment. Obviously, I'm driving around on my lunch break today. But Ondo Finance is one of our high conviction plays, partnership with Binance Chain. Every article and story I read on them makes me more and more confident that this is going to be a good play this cycle. We are invested. It's not financial advice in Ondo and in Plume. We have our hands in a few more, RWA plays, although those plays are too micro cap for me to talk about. I'm not going to talk about any micro coins on my channel that I'm not very confident in. Although we have been researching a yield automated AI agent play that I hope will end up on the base network. Name yet until I do a little bit more research, but I did want to make people aware that we do have a play like that I am looking into. To be quite honest, our best performers these last couple of weeks have been Ondo Finance and Sway, and this microcap play called BGLD, B Gold, Black Gold on Solana Network. Anyway, as far as DeFi portfolio, just a couple updates. We are getting more out of our LP positions. I want to focus my portfolio more on price appreciation. I don't want to be providing liquidity and lose out on massive gains that could occur if and when altcoin season does. So we have exited some of our LPs. I'm still on some on base through DFAT and Crystal Finance. You can check out our videos on the Crystal Finance Dad's DeFi space, DeFi or USDC Vault. That one actually it's performing decent, and it can give you some ideas and opportunities of how to utilize ChatGPT to help manage your DeFi or liquidity positions, which why not utilize AI and AI agents or any kind of technology that's going to make our investment in this space a little bit easier, a little bit more streamlined. All right, getting back to market talk. Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance has been on a uptrend again. Any pumps in the market are going to carry Bitcoin higher. Any downtrends in the market are going to carry Bitcoin dominance higher, which just means that at the moment, the majority of the altcoin market is still bleeding into Bitcoin. If you're going to do this right, you really keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance and the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. And yes, I am positioning more into ETH, but Bitcoin is still the one that's showing all the strength at this point. So these are the kind of things that you need to follow in these markets to make good investment decisions in this place. An excellent way to do that is follow people who follow the space, and there's great ones out there. And I'd love for you to follow our channel, like and subscribe, share content with anyone you think will learn more or be interested, and check out dadsdefispace.org. And if you want to support the channel, check out some of our affiliate links. And I just want to end on this note because I don't have much time left. It's hard to say if the summer chop is still going to be happening. I mean, Bitcoin pumped hard, but this dip, we need to wait and see. If we get as low as below 15K or 115K, I'm going to long the market. Not financial advice. That's just how I'm playing it. If we pump back up and get above 118, I'm probably going to short again as a hedge. I'm getting ready to release a video on how to invest in tokenized securities on Solana, so keep an eye out for that. Check out our videos about the Pump Fun token launch, what is probably going to end up being the largest liquidity extraction event to occur, possibly even this cycle. We'll have to wait and see. And any of our educational and DeFi tutorial videos just to help you learn. And I hope that you have a great end of your day. Go outside and touch some grass. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.